Going to look at us and think, oh, you're nice and innocent, and then boom, big lens. Hi guys, come all the way up here to the Cairngorms mountain range into a very specific loch, Loch and Eilein. I think that's how you say it, I'm not 100% sure. Came here to the Cairngorms for a very specific reason. See, I am Scottish, and throughout my whole life, 33 years I lived here, I've never once seen a red squirrel.
The bark blends perfectly with its rusty red fur.
Apparently here around Loch and Eilein, which is surrounded by a patch of the remaining Caledonian forest, a very rare piece of forest in the UK. Some of Scotland's last remaining patches of natural woodland, ancient pines. You get red squirrels living here. Apparently they come right to the car park where we just put the car. I didn't see any there though, so we're going to go around the loch and see if we can see one. Come across a squirrel, it's going to look at us and think, oh, you're nice and innocent, and then boom, big lens. Get the zoom on that red squirrel, because you know for a fact they're going to be way up in the trees, and with the phone you're just not going to see them. It's going to look like all pixelated, like a little pixelated anything. It could be a grey squirrel for all we know, but these are native red squirrels and I've never seen one. I want to see one. That's basically why we've come all the way up here. When you're in a place like this in Scotland, you can be sure that you're breathing the freshest, cleanest, purest oxygen, most oxygenated air anywhere in the country. Tech is here with me as well. We're both hunting for red squirrels. Not hunting literally, because we don't want to hurt our red squirrel. We just want to see one and take a photo of it. I don't know what to look for. Is there like a noise that they make? Should we be making a noise, like some kind of animal call? Or maybe we should just be deadly silent, which wouldn't make for a very good vlog. But I'm very happy that we've come here because, you know, like these trees here, these are descendants of some of the earliest trees that existed in Scotland. Your normal squirrels that you see in the city, in Edinburgh, places like that, they make like a rustling noise in the trees. I've got a feeling the red squirrels are a bit more streetwise, and we'll have to sneak up on them. So far not a hint of a squirrel, but I don't know if you can hear, but you can hear all kinds of like birds and stuff in the trees. It's a very, very pretty walk this, and a perfect path all the way around this loch. There's actually a castle on an island on this loch, which I will stop and take some video of as we get close to it. And I think the name of this loch, Loch and Eilein, is that how you say it? Like, I don't speak Gaelic, not even a single word, so I don't know. So I do apologise if anybody speaks Gaelic and I'm saying it wrong. But I think it means Loch of the Island, or Island Loch. Something like that. If you speak Gaelic, I would like to know. But as soon as we get to that castle, we'll be taking some cool photos and videos of it. Because it does look epic. That's the one thing I saw on Instagram, which was one of the main reasons we came today. Because I saw this castle on the island. Which looked pretty cool. Anyway, speaking of Instagram, if you're not following me there, please do. On Instagram I post every day stuff on the stories feature, so come and say hi. Also on Twitter, by the way, Twitter and Facebook and all the other ones. TikTok if that's your thing. Now, just there under the tree, it's the first wildlife I've seen since we arrived, and that is 2 common ducks, a male and a female. But we could have seen them at our home in Edinburgh, literally just outside our back door. Literally a tree hugger now. This tree is so beautiful and huge. I can't even get my hands even a fraction of the way around it. It's enormous. Really, really cool. But still no damned red ginger squirrels. Where are you? Hiding from me. It's like a little pontoon thing here for, I guess, mooring boats and stuff. The castle over there, the castle which I think gives this loch its name, potentially. It is on an island. This is the closest point from the shore that you can actually see this castle, right here. But luckily I've got a better way for us to get a bit closer, so we can get a good look of it. A really good look, a very close look of this thing. I don't know how many meters that is from here, maybe about 100 or so. You could probably swim it, but the water is undoubtedly freezing, given the spring melt has just, you know, not long finished. Anyway, let's get closer. This old building here behind me, you find quite a lot of these buildings in this part of the world. This is an old lime kiln, an abandoned lime kiln, which was a big industry in this area, you know, over 100 years ago. And you can still see the remnants of these lime kilns all over the Highlands really, but certainly here in the Cairngorms there's one right there. Not much of it left, mind you. It's really just a standing wall now. That is about the size of it for this lime kiln. We're back at the car now and not a red squirrel in sight, despite a 5.5 kilometre walk. Bit disappointing, but there you go, they are elusive animals. I've never seen one in my life, still yet to see one, but if any of you guys are red squirrel experts out there, please do point me right, because I would love, love, love to see one in the wild. Can't believe I've been living in Scotland my whole life and never seen a red squirrel. It needs to be rectified. Alright, so that has been 5.88 kilometres, so if nothing else, it was a lovely, beautiful walk in the forest, around the Loch. and a bit of exercise and a bit of fresh air. And the temperature's even been quite good. It's been about 12 to 15 Celsius depending when the sun's been out. So can't complain. Lovely spring day out in the woods anyway. I love the natural woods of Scotland. There's not much of it left, but what is left is absolutely stunning.